Right, good morning from the bushveld in South Africa. As I said in my cancer video, unfortunately I have to record a good hour and a half ahead of schedule because we're going to have power outages this afternoon. Some of you may know South Africa is having regular power outages at the moment. So I cannot schedule readings to suit the power outages because we're not even always sure when they're going to be. They let us know like a day or a few hours before the time, a lot of the time. So I'm going to be doing these early, so you'll probably be watching them after I've recorded them. This is the weekly update. We have a look at the big energies that are coming up. Maybe I should introduce myself quickly first. I'm getting ahead here. I'm Jackie. This is the Oracle Times. I do tea leaf, tarot, and oracle readings. This is the weekly update reading for the week starting the 16th of March 2020. We look at the big energies that will be influencing everybody in the week ahead. I'm going to be using the Lenormand cards because we want predictive elements at the moment. Life is insecure for us. We are unsure. We like to know what's coming up. That's what these cards would do. We'll also do a short relationship reading for those of you that need to know about relationships for the week ahead. I have shuffled these cards already, so I'm just going to do a little bit of a thing here for the 16th of March week beginning. Right, first card up, I'm going to pull the cards, tell you what they are, and then I'll tell you the story that comes with them. First card up is the family tree, right, the card number 5 in this deck. The next one up is the moon, not surprising, huh? Okay, and the next card up is, the casket. Okay, scarier than what, it is scarier looking than what it represents. Then we have the calla lilies, we call them arum lilies here in South Africa. And the final card, that's very nice, is the key and the bird cage. So what we see here is a very long-standing situation. So what is cropping up in life this week is a situation that has gone far back in history and it's going to go forward in history. There is a rainbow here. So regardless of what unfolds this week, the outcome sees the sun breaking through again, sees the storm clearing. It's an emotional week. There's a deep connection to emotions. It will tug at your emotions this week. There will be the end of a situation. Something will draw to a close. Something will finish up. It will be done this week, okay? Because it's the casket, there's always, the situation itself was heavy. It could have been overbearing. It could have been taxing. Could even possibly have been a sad situation. This week, it draws to a close. Now, the calla lilies also speak about a situation that has been going on and is going to go into the future. Where it is different is this is genetic. For me, always this card is genetically something that has been playing out and will play out again in the future. This card to me speaks more about, this is a situation which you've been building up on. This is something which the building block started many years ago, possibly, or a few years ago. And it's still moving on. It could be the end of a certain chapter in it. Okay, that card is saying it could be the end of a certain chapter in it, but the situation itself has some kind of future. That future, you're going to find the solution for this week. You will find the key that opens the gate. Roses to me is always about romance and affection and love and caring. So whether it's romantic or not, this week you find the key, you find the answer that opens that cage where the feelings can be restored to possibly feeling good again, feeling happy again, feeling relaxed again, feeling even romance again, okay? So it's definitely going to be that kind of week. Now, let's have a look at relationships. So this is for those of you in relationships as well as those of you looking for relationships. What's coming up this week? Romantic feelings. Now, that's interesting because, as I said, to me, the rose always represents romantic feelings. Romantic feelings are not all necessarily hugs, kissy, kissy kind of stuff, you know? Well, you know what I mean. It can also just be that general feeling of feeling amicable to other people, feeling nice. But in the relationship sector, romantic feelings is showing up. Your feelings are real and worth exploring, the card says. So this week, you can either rekindle those kind of feelings in an established relationship, or somebody crosses your path that may very well be bringing those feelings up for you very soon, okay? Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So there's going to be a case of either already having to decide, you know what, I'm ready for a relationship, I really am, or a case of if you're in an established relationship, Maybe you need to decide what you want from your relationship. Maybe it's been, I want this, I want that, I wish it was this, I wish it was that. And maybe this week you make like a clear decision. You know what I really would like is just peace in my relationship, okay? And that can rekindle those kind of feelings again. The final card, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive faith will bring you romance. So if I look at this, for those of you looking for relationships, you can bring in a relationship this week. You can attract one in where the feelings are reciprocated. You need to firstly decide, what do I want? That can be a simple decision of, you know what, I'm not actually ready to get married yet, but it's nice to have someone to just go out with. Or to make the decision, you know what, I've just been going out, but really deep down in my heart, I actually want to marry someone. It's a case of making a clear decision so that you put a clear energy out to the universe of what you want so that it can bring it to you. You're putting iffy things out there, doing one thing but really feeling another, that's what you're going to get back again. Ultimately, you need to stay optimistic though, okay? That thing of, oh, I've been single forever, nobody's ever coming in, they're bad, and you keep repeating that, well, you all know the law of attraction by now. There's no way someone can come in out of those circumstances. And if they do, they have that same energy that you put out there. They're not going to stick around and they're not going to be any good for you. In established relationships, it's also a case of staying optimistic is perhaps not always focusing on what is wrong with a relationship or what you don't like about it, but spending some time focusing on what is really good about it and what you really like about it. And that's a way of rekindling the romance in a relationship again as well. Okay, so this week, those are your messages for the week of 16th of March. If you would like a personal private reading with me, I do an amazing soulmate reading, really amazing. You can contact me via my website. I'm going to put the link to that once this video is finished processing, so it'll be in a few minutes' time. You can also click on the header to my YouTube channel. Otherwise, in the About section, there's also a link to the website there. You can see there the options that are available, or contact me to purchase or order readings. I want to thank you for watching, listening, subscribing. If you comment, I look at every comment. I try to reply to as many as possible as well. And I want to wish you much love, laughter, light, and blessings for the week ahead. Thank you for watching.